Hi guys, at this point in time I'm back on Hyperland, and what we've done already is the Control Shift Escape is Btop, and Btop is installed. So it's an application you can just run sudo pacman -s Btop, and our own configuration is in here. And you know the drill, it goes into each cscal, it needs to be in your home directory, and then it works. You get this coloring scheme, which is the last one of the four, I think, that we have, just with a M options. You can take a look at all the schemes that are available, like 32-ish, but we've set it to a certain look. This is also something maybe you'd like, and see, voila, now it's like this. So, but next time around, if you quit this thing and you do Control-Alt-End, it will be back the default theme. So you go set it inside .config/btop. .conf, I think. Well, so that's already dealt with. You have that in Hyperland and you have that in Wayfire. Some people were saying give some love to Hyperland, right? We have here a few Waybars, and we have like, I don't know, 10ish or something, lots more. And we have also CSS up here that we have in Wayfire. So can you just port things? Sure, you can do this as well, but I'll do it and show you how it's done. So you just git clone this, git clone https github.com/ArcoLinux/ and then ArcoLinux Wayfire. So we have the Wayfire code here, we have the scal here, we have the binary here, we have also a binary on our end. So we have in Hyperland a binary, and this one should go. So this one is change Waybar Hyperland, this is change Waybar Wayfire, and this is Waybar Wayfire CSS. So if we want to have that one as well, we just put it in here. We need to rename it, obviously, to Waybar Hyperland. Yeah. Now I was just thinking, we intend in making an ArcoLinux B Wayland, so we have all the Waylands together on one ISO. So that's one of the reasons why you need to rename it differently. Otherwise it says, hey, it exists already, right? So Hyperland CSS. Now, of course, let's see, choose Waybar CSS. That can all stay. What can't stay is every reference to Wayfire. So Control H becomes Hyper, not Hyperland. We are in Hyperland. The folder is Hyper. So replace. Same logic. Okay. Save. So if I got myself now a new application. No, not that one. Hyperland. How did I call it? Oh, we're in the wrong place, right? Not this one. We need to be in here. Change, and then Hyperland CSS. So that's what we'll have, and we're gonna click on these things, but these things do not exist yet. So, continuing, that's how we launch things. In Wayfire, we have Wayfire, we have the change, Control C. We put it also in Hyperland. Config, Hyper, Control V. There is already something there. Watch out, Eric. Cancel. We have this. Okay, good that I stopped this, because these guys are all there. So it starts with 4, 9. Control C, Control V, we'll see. And this one is all new. That's Waybar Arco. This one to this one is all the CSS. Control C, Control V. All right. And then where it's going to all kind of waybars. It starts with 4 till 9. Control C, Control V. So far so good. Then inside change, I need to change a lot of things. This is best done with Sublime Text. Okay, this is Hyper. Oh cool, it's already open. So I wanted to load up the folder is there. So this is my change. This is the normal look. And from here everything breaks, right? From here, Control H, replace, 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 replace. Okay, cool. And now we can go faster. Save. Even faster. Save. Control H. I really have to stretch my fingers with that one. And here we are with the CSS stuff. Every time they're referring to the same story, replace, 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 replace. Okay, same story. And then we go for replace all, save. Control H, replace all, save. Control H. What? Thank God I saw that. Save. So here it's still good. And whatever I did there with my fingers, that was not okay. And then suddenly you don't trust yourself anymore, right? Control H, replace all, save. Oh my. Why did I have to be so creative? Control H, replace all, save. Control H. Hey, that was tedious. It has to be correct. And now these guys. Yes, I can run a script, I know. Then I don't know what's gonna happen. Here at least I see what stupid mistakes I make. Yes and yes. This one is also not correct. Voila. This was already correct. Whew. That was that. So now have the module. This one I have as a module, and it's opening up that thing. Shouldn't it say more? Shouldn't it say this one? This one is just those guys. Why just those guys? The other one is here. Okay. So this one, that one. This is extra. Not only that, 3 and Arco, 3 and Arco, yes. Not only that, but we have changed the code at the top in Wayfire, this one. Control C, Control V, save. Okay, that's better. That's working. Is the rest working? That we had, nothing new. This is new. Or was it not new? We created the apple, right? Here it goes wrong. So here we have to tell him what it should do. Let's have a look. So if we go to, let's clean a little bit up. This one can go, that one can go. If we click on Hyper, we go to change, and we go to all these changes. This is going to Hyper Waybar. No, it's good. Waybar Alt 5. And I'm going to put it in there. So what I'm missing, what am I missing? This works. So 3 and 4. What's the difference between 3 and 4? When I click here, it does that. The config inis. Look at that. So let's be uniform. Everywhere config ini. Done. Everywhere config ini. Okay. Let's have a look. Is everywhere config ini. So 3. Better start again. Oh, why did I actually close Sublime Text? Better maybe here. So Waybar is where everything gets copied in. Config ini. Same thing here. Config background ini. And then we have all 2. Everywhere the same, otherwise we get in trouble down the line. Oh, that was cool. Config ini, config ini, and config ini, and config ini. And I guess I need to set in the scripts where the status bar is being launched to use the config ini. And that's why the other one wasn't working. So this one, 1, 2, number 3, number 4, and here we have to investigate again. Back to the default. So starting from 4, when I click on the change, let's first see if it is the change number 4. So Eric bin, this one points to hula, hula my hula. All right, replace, 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 replace. Save. Of course it's not gonna work. 1, 2, 3, wait for it, 4, wait for it, 5, wait for it, 6, no, that, 7, yes, 8, 9, so 4 is working, 5 is working, 6, so what's happening with 6? Sublime text. First of all, let's see if everything works. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Correct numbers. That's correct. So normally we don't have to visit that again. Then you go to change things. So this one. The only thing that should change is the number up here. Ah, the ini. Ah. I'm first gonna check the inis. Inis were okay. Now the numbering. Alt 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Don't see it. So that's the change. We're gonna copy paste. Waybar Alt 4, present and accounted for. We're gonna put it in the Waybar. Check. And then we're gonna start up again. Like so. No. We have the kill switch up here, as I like to call it. So why? 5 actually. 5 is working. 6 actually. So again, we click on the number 6, Waybar Alt 6, exists, has contains something. We're gonna remove everything from there. We're gonna clone it. Waybar hyper, yes. And hyper config ini, yes. Okay, there's no other way. We have to launch the status bar. Launch me the status bar. Can't open config file. Okay, why can't you open config file? Status bar contains this. Hyper Waybar config ini style CSS. Is there nothing in there? Everything is present. Hyper Waybar config ini modules style CSS. Okay, the references to Wayfire. Continue. Yes. Eric, nom de Dieu. C'est pas bien ça, quand même. Every reference. RG, Wayfire. Boom. Blah. Blah. Right? It's not gonna be good. So, okay, we know what to do again. Off we go. So in this one first, this one works. I think I've done till 4. Let's see. Control find Wayfire. There are configs here, but this one. Control H. So we need to go to Hyper. Replace this one. Yeah, replace this one. Control Z. Yes, replace this one. Hey. Find, done. But it's not only that, it's somewhere else. I thought there was something else going wrong. Config ini. Save. That's for later. Let's do the obvious things. That's the line I mean. Don't see it here. Save. Save. Many of these things I don't use, but they need to be pointing anyway to the correct folder. We're not on Wayfire anymore. For the rest, I have no clue if they work. Nor am I interested to find out. I might add. That's the line. That worries me. If that's in there, nothing can work. Replace. Save. This should work. Okay. That's that. Okay. Let's go to the change Waybar. Something that works. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. 7. Cool. 8. Super cool. 9. Awesome. Alt Shift N. New wallpaper. That doesn't work. So the coloring of the modules should have changed when the wallpaper is changed, and that's not done. Because it is done when I do Alt Shift N, my terminal changes. Terminal uses Pywall, but the bar up there says I don't care. Okay, that's a minor thing, but it's not okay, right? Back to the default. Still okay. Whew, that's already something. Now, this choice of CSS is here. The click on CSS didn't do a thing, right? The click on CSS did not work. Actually, Sublime Text is easier. When I click on CSS, first of all, you need to remember where you are, and that's not working either. So you need to go to Alt 9, I think. Yes, config ini. This is change Waybar. find this. That's not good. No problem. It's in the modules. Okay, better. Change Waybar, Wayfire, Hyperland, save. That's one thing. And here as well. Hyper or Hyperland? That's important. Bin Hyperland, not Hyper. What did I do here? Hyperland. Look at that. Hyperland. Change Waybar. Change Waybar Hyperland CSS. Change Waybar Hyperland. Okay. Probably broke a lot of other stuff now. So this thing is working now, and this thing is working too. And this one. Okay, so it's just that one, and then we choose the CSS, and we take something else, and we take something else, and we take something else, and we take something else. Okay, seems to work. Back to the default. All right, getting there. Config, Hyper, Wayfire. I still seem enough things that contain it. That's not okay. Why is the Waybar? Change Waybar. We missed a few. Number 15, we've missed number 15. It's not saved. Save. All right, let's have a look. What did we forget to save? This one. This one was not saved. That's about it, I think. All right. Close all files. Again. This one is not good. CS15 is not good. Remove things from Wayfire. No. Remove things from Hyper. It says Hyper here. Where am I? In the config Hyper change. Hyper Waybar. Control find Wayfire. Nothing there. Alright, first clean. Where did I stop? And then we can scroll up. Config background. Alt 4. Alt 4. Alt 4. That's this one. Alt 4. Config background. Wait. We're in the wrong folder here. This is now solved, this changes. This one is the one we need. Config background, we forgot one. Control H. Find. Replace. 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 That's why it's Hyper. This one should be Hyperland. Change Waybar. Oh la 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 la. I do hope all the rest is okay. Save. Change Hyperland. Scripts 1. Yeah, that's not gonna work otherwise. From 3, normally I did not change this. Oof. 3, 4, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. Config ini. Waybar. I can undo all my mistakes now. And it's live. I've learned to live with it. Not really. Check. Check. Probably this. Thank God I've put everything at the bottom. Oh, look at that. Untypo. Why not? Why not? Let's make ourselves difficult by making more typos. Okay, save. Things we discover. Okay. So Waybar Alt6 is not going to work. Waybar Alt6 in the modules. Wayfire as replace and replace. And this you don't want to replace. That's weird. That's what we had, right? Replace all, replace all. Ah, not that one. Damn it. C'est la vie, c'est la vie, c'est la vie. Alt 6, another one. On click. That's this. Alt 6 modules. Find. Because that's this one. True, true, it's wrong. Oh my god. Till the colors, and then we go Alt 4, Waybar 4. You see everything. You think, well, it's gonna be easy. Yeah, it is, but it takes, yes, time. A lot of it. That's gone as well. We're in Alt 4. Waybar Alt 4 inside the scripts, inside the swap sh. True, 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 true. Yeah. Let's make this bigger. That's true. That's true. That's true. That's true. Then we go for that one, and then for that one, and we save. Which leaves us with this bit. This bit is all about things we don't use, which is Alt 9. The modules. There are hints and scripts in there that we don't have. There is no scripts folder. No, there is not. I've deleted everything. So all of these won't work, but anyway. So Wayfire, Control H. Hyper. Let's go to the beginning. The last one we shouldn't touch, right? These are scripts from somebody else. We just adapt them so it works here. That's Hyperland. That's the one I should watch out for. Voila. No references of Wayfire anymore. Do we have something to share? Is this gonna work? Let's try. And then we should kill it and try to open it again. Right? Working. Number 3. Down here. Number 4. That's up there. Ah yeah, we should check the background. This one. And that one. Need to check at the slider, and that something is happening with the slider there. That's for a later moment. So it was 4. Huh? 5 is this look. I go back in, it works. Oh, that was 5, 6. Cancel. And there we go. 7, Eric. 7 is working. A little bit strange that it stays out, but it's a design from somebody else, right? You like it or you hate it. It's you change it. That's cool. Just design. No, that was the wrong one. So number 8, choices. From here it gets a little bit more complex. So we've chosen number 9, which means we have extra CSS, which means we have a lot of choices. The modules are set in the modules file, and the CSS is set with this. So the modules are always the same, the content is the same. I think I saw something to be dealt with. Although there were no references more for Wayfire. So it might be okay. No. So these two are still the same, and it's our exercise at some point in time to completely change it and then back to default CSS. This is how I would like to be working. Don't think I forgot something. Except these guys, I find it strange. Now I don't know what I pressed. 5, 4, 3, 2, 6, 7, 7. Okay, so in 7 there's something I don't like. In 7 we have Hyper. We have the styles in number 9. Nope, number 8. And number 8 we have the style. Number 7, right? Oh, my mind. 7. So this one has, for some reason, it's probably also on the other one then. Custom change background custom change background CSS, and now we go to number 7 again. Hey, save. It was saved. Why is he doing that? Style 7 CSS. We've got change background in there. Ah, should it? Should it? Would it? First this one. Then that one, number 7. No. Oh, no. Alt 8. Number 8 with all the choices, true. And then I go to number 6, number 7 in 8, like this. So wouldn't that be then that the style from 8, style, number 7, that's this one, is going in there? Change background. Oh, Eric, change Waybar. Oh my God, Eric, stupid MF Waybar. CS. Okay. Now we go to number 7, and there you go. So that's better. I don't know why he's doing that, because I thought in this design as well, but maybe I haven't. Maybe I did not change it on Wayfire. This is all good. This is interesting. Probably not. Again, it's still up to you to design these things. It's not up to me. I mean, there can be trillions of designs and you'll say, nah, don't like it. Right? That's it's normal. Now this one is another one we need to check out. When I close and I do Alt Shift N, this one should change with the Pywall, if Pywall exists. The thing is, did I do it correctly? Did I do it correctly means, is the Hyperland azerti en kwerti. Probably overwritten again. Done that before. So if you do variety, then we have an Alt N. It's here. Alt Shift N should execute firewall variety wall from there, and then the config hyper script status bar. Is that not correct? Config hyper strips config hyper scripts status bar. This one, which is gonna load up hyper and so on. It's not gonna kill it. Okay, he's not gonna kill it. So on the desktop we have another way of doing it in Wayfire, in the Scal, in the config, in the Wayfire. I don't know if it's in the scripts. Let's see. Status bar. Here we're gonna kill it. We are terminating it like so, and here we don't. So we'll save it. So kill all. Now we have to wait till it's dead, and then we can relaunch it. That's probably what happens. Alt Shift N. There you go. So do we see it actually in work? You have to open a terminal or two, right? This is Kitty, that's Kitty. Let's take that one. No, let's take that one. So this is foot, that's a Kitty, and if you do Alt Shift N, this happens. Alt Shift N, Alt Shift N, Alt Shift N. I should wait a little bit longer so that the wallpaper loads up. Then you know why. So it looks at the wallpaper and it says, the most common color is this, and I'll use that. And it provides colors foreground, background, and I think 1 to 16 or something. This looks cool for a screenshot, right? But do this and it's back to normal. But it looks nice in a wallpaper, definitely. All right, I think this is long enough for a workflow video, 45 minutes. So it takes, that's the amount it takes, right, to migrate things. You can do this yourself if you watch videos like this. Just use the YouTube channel, so the search on our YouTube channel, not the search on YouTube, and type in workflow. Then it's like standing beside me, looking over my shoulder, what I do, all the mistakes I make, right? But you learn from them, I hope. Okay, cheers.